Well, hello, audience.
Well, is Sudoku there? What, is Sudoku a puzzle game? Or
Oh,
is it just
we could,
Minesweeper?
we could argue about that all day long, and I will fight you on that because I firmly believe that they are puzzles. Just because you don't get them, doesn't mean that they're not valid puzzles. Okay, this is again another stupid one.
Who?
If
You don't even. You're not even real. You're not even real.
exactly, that was kind of my whole problem with this. Like
Can't watch the game.
one of the other ones, said that, if I was in your room right now, would that bother you? It's like, well, you can't be, so no. If you've left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I've paid attention to what you've taken the time to write? No?
If you've left a comment for me, does it make you feel positive that I've paid attention to what you've taken the time to write? What does that even mean? I'm so confused.
Like I would let's
If
put it
me, then
in.
you, or you, then me, then this, then that, then what?
All right, let me put it this way. There's a YouTuber that you watch, and you commented on one of his and or her videos, and then they actually paid attention to it and responded back. Would that make you feel good? Or would you just not care? Because that's what they're supposed to do.
I guess. Wouldn't that? Yeah, I guess so, because there was a YouTuber that I was talking about that paid attention to what I had to say.
Yeah, and then he actually like put that into his content later, so that was really cool, and you did feel good about that.
Yeah, I literally said, "Hey, you should make this content," and he made that content, and it did really well for him.
Mm-hmm. I've only had like one instance where
It made me feel
someone
good.
was a bigger channel and they actually replied to something that I said. So there was only once that actually happened. So I guess I would say yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? Yeah. I imagine the developer would appreciate that I'm playing the game, that I bought the
What?
thing. Do you understand that no matter
No,
what,
it's
I
not the.
appreciate you?
It's not the. Is it? It's not from the perspective of the
That's true. So
developer, though. It's from the
fate appreciates me.
perspective of this impossibly thingy thing. This PNG of a freaking skull-faced.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Thingy.
Yeah.
Female, male-looking. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
This entity.
I don't know if it's a male that looks like a female or a female that looks like a male.
Either way, it's interesting, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Are you afraid of snakes? We literally just talked about that when I told you about that python in Florida. So, no,
Mm-hmm.
because I do
Yeah.
like them, but not like
No, it is.
yeah
Not a
yeah
like.
no
I have a healthy relationship with the scaredness that I have, I guess, with snakes. Like, I would be scared of a snake if I knew it was poisonous or like I seen it in the wild,
yeah, but just
but
generally
not like
speaking, no.
I'm not like it's a snake. It's like 20 yards away from me. Ah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean the proximity
No,
does
don't
matter a
believe in
lot.
magic.
Yeah, I mean this is normally where I would make the song reference, but I'll just say no. I'll save you that. Have you cried in the last month?
No.
Do you have a hero? Yeah. I think everyone has somebody that
No.
they look up to.
And no one should.
Everybody has somebody that they look up to, who's their personal hero. Even if it's yourself, like you can be your own hero.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
Yeah. Do you typically learn from your mistakes? I would think so.
If you don't then you probably have a mental disability and that doesn't allow you to.
Harsh, but okay.
Which at this point, since this is the third time of you playing a game like this,
Oh, whatever.
bad news for you, Joy.
Mm-hmm. Difference being, though, is I'm actively choosing to do this with somebody else, so... And I don't think that the first two were mistakes. I think the first one went fine. The second one was way too long and nobody cared, so that one could be a mistake. But,
So, sure, yeah.
yeah.
You learn from your mistakes.
Mm-hmm. Try to,
That's how
anyway.
being a human is.
Mm-hmm. Do you enjoy outdoor
Mm-hmm.
activities? For you,
Jolly
probably...
Ranchers.
Jealous, slightly.
Um,
I'm gonna say yes to this one.
what kind of activities outdoors?
It doesn't
Like
specify, just like
rolling in the hay sort of activities? Or like going to
whatever
the carnival or something?
whatever activity outdoors you can think. Because they said to make your own scenario, so think of it and then answer.
I mean, I could enjoy activities outside. I don't know if that's the same as outdoor activities.
Well, you have brought up thinking that hiking would be fun, so I would say yes for you. And I personally
Yeah,
like being outside, like
I
the
could
walk
go
that we took
training
on.
in the mountains. I could become
Yeah,
an Olympic level athlete training in the mountains every day.
sure. We'll say yes. Would you consider yourself to be lazy? Probably also yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you sometimes find it difficult to stay motivated? Yeah. Why do you think we're
Uh,
doing this?
that's literally like the definition of motivation.
Yeah.
Motivation comes and goes. Like, that's part of motivation. Discipline is what allows you to stay and continue to do things, even after your motivation has dwindled down.
Hmm.
Like, motivation only can take you so far.
That's true. Do you put the needs of others before yourself? Yes, for me.
Well, I mean, typically I don't try to have to knead a dough multiple times, but I would prefer to do it myself twice if I had to, instead of having somebody's fingers on my dough before I had to knead it.
So we're gonna say yes to that one. Would your friends and family describe
Okay.
you as kind? I would say yes.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say yes to that one. Have you ever cheated in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I mean, I cheated on and playing chess with my significant other at the time.
But that's not at all what
So
they...
technically, yeah.
That's not what they mean. But if you're gonna take it that literal, then okay. But no. Okay, have you ever been
Okay.
cheated on in a relationship? I'm gonna assume no.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd know about it if I did
Well, I mean, you would be able to
have that
find out, I
happen.
guess is the scenario there. Like you would know that they did. Like if you found out about it.
Uh, okay, then no.
Okay. This one's perfect. Would you consider yourself to be judgmental? I'm thinking yes.
Fine. Sure.
Are you a hero to someone else?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
They're
don't.
not my friend if they are.
I'm sorry, what? You want to explain that one?
Well, you talked about whether or not we have friends, right?
Yeah, but that's not
If they're a friend of you versus a friend of myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I would have to be their friend in order to know that they think of me as a hero. So
So for consistency, yeah, okay. All right. I think I follow your train. So I'll say no. My only thing on saying no is that I wouldn't
choo
know if I
choo,
was. I'm gonna say no because I don't know that I would be.
choo choo.
You're so
Chugga
ridiculous.
chugga 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 chugga
Do
chugga
you
chugga.
love animals? Yes.
I like the crow that's outside.
That would
He's so
apply.
cute. I
Yeah,
can hear him quacking.
the baby crow and
Mm-hmm.
any bunny pretty much is a yes. So
The bunny. The
oh
squirrels.
no. You?
The pootie.
Yeah, exactly. So there's like numerous animals that we
What
can
was
say
it?
yes to. Oh, I'm just saying no immediately to this one. Have you ever found a family member on Tinder and wanted to hit them with a super like just to make things really awkward? No. Like, why? Like, you'd have to be on Tinder first, and
What
no.
even is Tinder? Like, I don't even know.
It's a really stupid dating slash hookup app.
Oh, I would never ever use one of those anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Let
So,
alone have any of my family member use one.
exactly, yeah. No.
That's such a specific and stupid question. Like, I bet they did that. And they
Yeah,
were like, please validate me.
yeah, exactly. Because, like, the scene right after was, yeah, me neither. Like, yeah, sure, buddy. Do you enjoy drinking alcohol? No.
Whatever, bro. No, it's like the stupidest possible thing you could ever do.
Thank you.
Can I feel sleepy and still live my life?
Daily?
Yes or no?
Uh,
Basically.
do you like the phrase sneaky snake? Another random, out of the blue kind of question. It's just silly. I'm indifferent personally.
Yeah, I don't care about it either.
Yeah, so no, because I wouldn't have even thought about
What
it.
even what's the
Like if someone's being like extra covert, you call them a
yeah?
sneaky snake. It's just, I mean, it's
How
alliterated.
often does that come up in reality, though?
Very, very rare. Very rare. So no.
Mhm.
Are these questions a bit strange to you? Yeah, we've been talking about that this entire time. They are. They're not really strange
No,
so
they're
much as
not.
just
They're not
dumb.
strange. They're just stupid.
True. All right, so no. Do you have a vivid imagination?
That was kind of what we expected.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one I was confused about too. I don't know because I can't see anyone else's flipping head. If I knew what other people thought, then I could tell you what I think and compare to tell you if it's vivid. I don't know.
I mean, I guess that's
Marf
true.
Nugget.
Yeah, Marf Nugget's a good way to describe pretty much this entire franchise. I'm gonna say no for this one just because I'm not really
Yep.
imaginative in general. Yeah, sometimes I can have.
Marf Nugget.
Stop that. I'm just gonna say no. I'm just gonna say no. Sometimes it can be vivid, but typically no. Do you feel uncomfortable in large social settings? I don't typically go in large
Yep.
social settings, so yeah, just by default. No
Yep.
thanks. Would you
Yep.
consider yourself to be antisocial? I'm selectively social.
Antisocial? What is antisocial?
Uh, uh,
I don't know what antisocial means.
uh,
Like, you don't go to, like, antisocial fucking protest meetings or something.
no, because no one would show up because they're antisocial.
Well, let's go raid. Let's go freaking raid the social people.
But they wouldn't because they're...
Have social and antisocial bathrooms.
Oh God, we're going down
Segregation.
it. Nope, we're just gonna say no to that one and move on. Do you hold a grudge for long periods of time? No.
I mean, against stupid games like this, yeah.
Well, yeah, but this is... You're not gonna really be complaining about this long term, right?
Yeah, but I do still complain about the Kingmaker.
Only when Nanalis brings it up. Like, it's not something that you actively think about still.
I still hate the Outer Worlds.
Because it's fair. And that is something you actually bring up continuously. So I guess sometimes you do. But...
Not against people. Against stupid games.
Yeah, exactly. But again, they
If I
didn't...
ever urinated in public. What, to like in Walmart?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They don't specify that.
I mean,
like,
there's public school.
yeah, there are like
Taking
public
a piss
places
at
where you
school
do.
before,
So I
yeah.
guess technically, yeah. But I think they mean like out in the public, like outside, not just
On the public.
no, out in the public, not on the public. Gross.
On the public.
No, I said out in the public.
Like on a balcony, like rain it down.
Ew. No. Ew. Do you like pineapple on your pizza? Situational. It's acceptable. But typically, no.
I don't care. It's alright. It's okay.
Yeah,
If it's not super wet, then yeah. My problem is that pineapple is usually just filled with a bunch of water. It needs to be like slightly unripe in order for it to be good, because then it's actually like texture and it's not like super crazy flavor. Otherwise, it just makes a bunch of puddles of wet, like disgusting cheese on your pizza.
Ew. Yeah. So, no. Would you consider yourself to be selfish? No.
Oh, did you hear that one?
Yeah, a little bit.
It was the baby one. He peeped outside.
It did peep. Nice little meep.
Selfish?
For me, that's a fat no. So it doesn't really need to be explained.
Okay.
Do you think you've got a big ego? Also, no.
I got a big something, but I don't know if it's ego.
That, in and of itself, was a little egotistical. But we'll let it slide and just say no.
Yeah, I said I don't know.
Sure. These are just so dumb. Now we're getting into the
Missionary Only, baby.
yeah, we're not gonna discuss that. This one's also a no, I would definitely assume, because that's very, very niche. No?
I didn't see what it was.
I didn't actually answer it yet. I was hoping you'd be able to see it.
No, we can't see it.
Fishbowl. Okay.
What the
Exactly. There you go. I was waiting for it to catch up to you.
Into a fishbowl?
Into a fishbowl. Why?
Is it like a male-only question, or like?
Yeah, that was my question too. It's like
there's
excuse
gotta be
me?
a really big fishbowl if you're a female, like.
Yeah.
Like your whole like lower half has to be inside of the fishbowl.
At that point, it may as well
That'd
just
be like really
be a tank.
disturbing and like animal abuse.
It would.
Like that shouldn't even be a question. Like
no. Yeah, we're just gonna skip that.
That's kind of fucked up, actually.
Yeah, very, very much so. I mean, it didn't say that there was a fish in it. I guess technically.
I know, but like, oh.
Yeah. All right.
Like, otherwise, it would just be a bowl.
True. I mean, true. Yeah.
Which would also be kind of gross.
It would. No. Why?